President Obama's convinced UN inspectors found evidence of a chemical weapons attack by the Syrian regime. Now he has to persuade Congress there must be a response. To make the case, the White House is now showing these pictures to American senators and congressmen. There are other videos, but they're too upsetting to show here. This afternoon, the American Secretary of State will be making that case in Washington, but this morning he was in London. His message, though, sounded as if it was aimed at an audience across the Atlantic.
And we see people dying, children, young kids, not old enough to even speak, heaving for breath, spasming, struggling.
President Obama today will give 6 separate TV interviews in his drive to win over American lawmakers in Congress. The man he's up against has given his own interview to American television. President Assad said there was no evidence his forces had used chemical weapons, and he warned the US of dangerous consequences if they attack.
You should expect everything. Not necessarily through the government. It's not only the governments are not the only player in this region. You have different parties, you have different factions, you have different ideology. It's an area where everything is on the brink of explosion. You have to expect everything.
His foreign minister has today been having friendly talks with the Russians, and they had their own advice for the Americans. America should concentrate on peace talks, said the Russian foreign minister, not any military option. Military options, though, seem to be all that's available to Syria right now. The only question is whether the Americans are about to add their own.